Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Ronny Jackson. He is the representative for the 13th District of Texas, which is the northernmost district of the state. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Mac Thornberry. Now, let's take a look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Texas on May the 4th, 1967. Graduated from Levelland High School in Levelland, Texas in 1985. Earned an associate's in science from South Plains College in Levelland, Texas in 1988. Earned a bachelor in science from Texas Agricultural and Mechanical University in Galveston, Texas in 1991. Earned an MD from the University of Texas Medical Branch, Galveston, Texas in 1995. He was a member of the United States Naval Reserve from 1991 to 1995. Member of the United States Navy from 1995 to 2019. Rear Admiral. He was physician for the White House Medical Unit 2006 to 2018. Physician to the President 2013 to 2018. Assistant to the President and Chief Medical Advisor in the Executive Office of the President Donald Trump in 2019 before being elected as a Republican to the 117th and following Congress. So, second term. Now, let's look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on the Agriculture, of which he's on the Subcommittee on General Farm Commodities, Risk Management, and Credit, and the Subcommittee on Livestock, Dairy, and Poultry. He's on the Committee on Armed Services, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Intelligence and Special Operations, and the Subcommittee on Sea Power and Projection Forces. He's on the Committee on Foreign Affairs, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Middle East, North Africa, and Central Asia. And he's on the Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Pandemic. Now let's look at the top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top is retired, who have donated $2,603,075. Next is Republican conservative organizations, who have donated altogether $434,632. Quite the drop off there. Next is health professionals, who have altogether donated $329,406. Next is oil and gas, who altogether have donated $266,595. And fifth is livestock, who altogether have donated $242,616. Now let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have the Texas Cattle Feeders Association, and they are in the cattle feeding industry, representing the 3-state region of Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Altogether, they have donated $28,550, and once again, that's the Texas Cattle Feeders Association. Next, at number 2, American Crystal Sugar. And they are an agricultural cooperative specializing in the production of sugar and related agro products. Altogether, they have donated $25,000. Next is Eye of the Tiger PAC. And they are a PAC associated with Steve Scalise. Altogether, they have donated $25,000. And once again, that's the Eye of the Tiger PAC. Next, at number 4, we have Majority Committee PAC. And that is a political action committee affiliated with Kevin McCarthy. Altogether, they have donated $25,000. And at number 5 is Bar G Feed Yard. And it is, I guess, a maintainer of cattle and feeder of cattle. And they update their equipment, employed several people. Altogether, they have donated $23,700. And once again, that's Bar G Feed Yards. Now, let's take a look here. At a glance, Industries, retired, wonderful. Republican conservative organizations, no. Health professionals, oil and gas, no. Livestock, hey, it does serve a purpose. So that's perfectly fine. Individually, Texas Cattle Feeders Association, I mean, you got to have them to feed the livestock. American Crystal Sugar, I mean, yeah. Screw the next two, which are PACs. Bar G Feed Yard, again, you need a way to maintain and feed the cattle. But yeah, this has been a look at Representative Ronny Jackson, who represents the 13th District of Texas. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting links in the description below the video as always. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.